Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As a member school of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, the Canton Memorial Fieldhouse welcomes you to this regional final contest between Youngstown Cardinal Mooney High School and Cleveland Heights Lutheran East High School. And it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to honor America. Please rise, gentlemen, remove your caps, and join in the singing of our national anthem.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the NFHS Network.
The officials assigned to this tournament game implementing service requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and have been assigned based upon the process approved by the OHSAA's Board of Directors. The officials for today's game are Ben Chmielewski, Joseph Jason, and Ron Bank. Our alternate official this afternoon.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Canton, Ohio, to Memorial Fieldhouse here on the NFHS Network, brought to you by SMG Network, presented by OHSAA. We are here for a regional final matchup between the 20-5 Lutheran East versus the 22-5 Cardinal Mooney Cardinals. Great matchup here for you today. Had the pleasure of seeing both these teams play here earlier in the week, and this is going to be a good ball game. Both teams real athletic, both teams super fast. We'll get into some starting lineups here. We'll get some breakdown of the game, some keys of the game, if you will, and then we'll be right into tip. Before I go any further, I want to say thank you to all our military, first responders, both active and retired. Heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags. We appreciate you so much. We can do what we can because of you. I neglected to tell you, this is Jeff Tyler. I'm with SMG Network, joined by TJ Downing here. He's on the IT work here for a while. He may join me a little bit later. As of now, it's just me on the mic. So I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you being here for sure. You can follow us on @SMG Network 1 on YouTube and Instagram. On X and Facebook, we are @Stark Media Team. You can follow me personally @JTyler1120 on Twitter or X. And now your starting lineups for both teams. Starting with the visiting Cardinal Mooney. Number 0, Jabri Carter. Carter's a 5'9" senior guard, fast as heck. It's going to be fun to watch him play. Number 1, Eddie Neves. He's a forward, 6'4" senior. Number 2, Rocco Turner. He's a guard, 5'9" senior. And number 5, Ashton O'Brien. He's a guard, 6'3" senior. And rounding out your all-senior starting lineup for Cardinal Mooney, number 34, Will Desmond, 6'3" forward. He's a senior as well. for Cardinal Mooney, they're going to need to try to just match the speed of Lutheran East, and they're going to need an answer for at least 2 players. Ronald Taylor, who went off in the first game, dropped 28 earlier this week, and 25 in about 3 quarters was Jesse McCullough, who, to me, the biggest thing with those two is going to be the dealing with the size of McCullough down low, a power 5 center. He's a big guy and a load to deal with. And now your starting lineups for Lutheran East. Number 80, Anthony Bruce, 5'8" senior. Number 1, Chris Hill, 6-foot guard. He's a freshman. Number 11, Chauncey Brashers. He's a 6-foot senior. He's a guard as well. Number 25, Ronald Taylor. He's 6'4". He's a forward. He's a senior, and he can shoot the eyes out of the bucket. And then number 35, Jesse McCullough. He's a forward, 6'10" senior, getting recruited by everybody under the sun. Heck of a good ball player. Again, you're here on NFHS Network with Jeff Tyler. Thanks for joining us. We're going to have one heck of a contest here. And I'm here for 2 games. I'll be back here at 7 o'clock, game 2. And that's going to be Division II Ursuline versus Canfield, and that's going to be a heck of a matchup as well. So hopefully after this contest, you come back, you join us for that. Now, keys to the game, like I mentioned. Lutheran East, full court press, mano-a-mano. They trap like crazy half court. They just go full go all game, and they are just talented top to bottom. Defending state champs as well. Now, as far as Cardinal Mooney is got athletes as well. Jabri Carter dropped 26 points in the regional semifinals. He's a real fast point guard. Eddie Neves had 11 points in the regional semis, and Rocco Turner had 14 in the regional semis. So lots of speed on both sides of the court, lots of talent both sides of the court, and lots of scoring on both sides of the court. So we will see how this one shakes out. I will have the pleasure of seeing whoever wins this ball game will get a bid to the Final Four down in UD, University of Dayton. If you've never seen a game down there at UD, it's one heck of a setup and it's a good time. So I will be down there for all the games, not only the Final Four, but the finals on Saturday and Sunday. So tune in for that as well, one way or another. I might be just posting online updates, but we're trying to arrange me getting on the mic down there as well. So we'll see how this shakes out. Looking forward to being here for this one. Like I said, this is a great matchup here. We'll see how this one shakes out. How both teams got here is blowouts. Lutheran East has averaged about 51 points a game per spread, and Cardinal Mooney is in the 35-plus range. So both teams haven't been tested yet. Both teams used to blowing people out, and we'll see how this shakes out. 8 minutes on the clock for the first quarter, 0s on the board. It's go time here on NFHS Network. Here's the tip. Brought in by Cardinal Mooney, batted around, first loose ball of the game, goes to Lutheran East. Here comes Anthony Bruce across the timeline into the forecourt with the right hand. Lutheran East runs this high three-point area motion all game, then they look for the big man inside at some point. Well, just like that, high post in-out game, dribble drive, almost thrown away. Lutheran East is going to set it up here. Try to high post, pick and roll there, didn't work. Dribble drive, kick out to the corner, wide open 3. He passed it up. He's going to dribble drive, right hand off the back. Too strong, no good. Loose ball number 2 goes to an unbelievable nice left hand. Ronald Taylor with a little flip there from about 10 feet and got the bucket. Here's that full court pressure I told you about. They should be able to handle it much better than the last game as far as Cardinal Mooney against that press, because Jabri Carter can do some damage. Down to the low post, Cardinal Mooney has some shooters as well. Gets it up top of the key, back to Carter. Carter on the right wing here, got it poked away, brought it back in. Gonna dribble, drive, pull up, throw away. Got through somehow to the right corner. Dribble, drive, into the lane, slasher to 15 feet on the jumper, rattled in and out, no good. Lutheran East on the rebound. Bruce gonna go length of the court, get fouled on the floor. First foul of the ball game here I believe that was on Rocco Turner. His first personal foul, team first personal foul of the game. 6:38 to go here. Lutheran East up 2-0. Fans starting to fill in for this one. This game was originally at 2 o'clock, and then the next game was at 4. But some things went down where I'm not sure what happened. It's a 2 and a 7 o'clock game now. So dribble drive here to 15, through down low to the big man, layup, no good. And they're going to call a foul on the floor on Will Desmond. It's going to put line right for 2 for Jesse McCullough. Lutheran East is going left to right on the dial. They're in their all white home uniforms, trimmed in blue. Cardinal Mooney is in their away. Dark jerseys, dark shorts, trimmed in, looks like wine and a gold. If you haven't been to the McKinley Stadium here at Memorial Fieldhouse, they redid everything, including the floors. These parquet floors are beautiful. We got 1 of 2 there for McCullough, so it's 3-0. Lutheran East. Cardinal Mooney on the press breaker here. Dribble drive, a left hand. Carter gets it across the timeline. Nice spin move there to get Brashers off him on the D. Double team, top of the key. Carter is going to have a full night. Got that one swatted, rejected, out of bounds by Brashers. It's going to stay Cardinal ball. 2 minutes into this ball game, Cardinals yet to get on the clock or on the board here scoring, and they really only have 1 shot attempt in the first 2 minutes. Going to be a low-scoring game if it's going to continue to just control the rock like that, and maybe that's what they want to do a little bit, is take the air out of the ball. Dribble drive to the rack, right hand. That one got rejected as well. Ronald Carter sent that one to Hall of Fame Plaza, and he tried to even dab up the official. I don't think the official wants to be dabbing anybody up tonight. 3-0, 5:49 to go. Inbounds play here for Cardinal Mooney. Cardinal Mooney has shooters. They haven't had anybody get an open triple yet. Going to work, dribble drive, 15, got stuck, kicks it back over. Lost the handle there, top of the key. They get it back to Turner. Having all kinds of trouble and all kinds of contact, and I don't know about that call. They're going to call over and back. Different levels. I'm used to calling college Division II basketball. That would not have been an over and back at the college level. It's called nonetheless here, 3-0 with 5:33 to go. And a rare turnover, and that should have been a hack by McCauley. Ripped his arm back. Down in the corner, triple. Turner in the air, nothing but the bottom of the net for Ronald Taylor. Ronald Taylor is a lefty. He can just straight fill it up. 6-0 now. Dribble drive, floater in the air for the first bucket. Cardinal Mooney, Ashton O'Brien with a nice floater there from about 14. And then first time I've seen Lutheran East look a little bit anxious there. DJ Jenkins checked into the ball game and immediately threw it into right field. Cardinal Mooney now bringing it back across the timeline in the forecourt. O'Brien going to work on Jenkins at top of the key. Dribble, drive, crossover, right hand floater again. That should have been a goaltend. Hit the board, no call. Kick it back over. Triple in the air for Mooney. Off the back of the board, brick, no good. Rebound brought in by Chris Hill, and he's going to take it across himself. They're letting them play quite a bit here. Dribble, drive, right hand, kicks it out. Back over to the right corner, 3 in the air, nothing but the bottom of the net for DJ Jenkins, making up for that foul ball he threw a moment ago. 9-2, Lutheran East. Here comes Carter across the timeline, guarded by Brashers. High slip screen, gonna pull back, triple in the air, and Jabri Carter motion to the sideline for the Lou. Jabri Carter with a nice step back triple gets his 3 points of the ball game. Lutheran East running this high pick action. High pick motion. There's going to be a pick and roll here with McCullough. Dribble to the end of the lane, got trapped and still got the shot off and made the bucket. Good bucket there for Brashers. Carter drew the foul from Brashers. At some point they got to call some of this because it'll get out of hand quick. 3:21 to go first quarter, 11-5. Lutheran East. I will try to get you some scoring updates as we go here from across the state. Inbound here for Carter. It's going to take it himself across the timeline into the forecourt, set up their offense. Nice crossover by Carter. Gets in the lane there, gets a high pick. Dribble to the right-hand side and nearly threw it away and almost saved it, but Carter, ill-advised throw it back across midcourt, backcourt violation. The officials are going to discuss it, and I think they're going to change this, and they do. That one was knocked out of bounds, looked like on Anthony Bruce knocked it out from the Lou, and Cardinal Mooney is going to get the ball back here. Malvern's in the fourth quarter against Harvard's Prep, down 55-42. Here comes Cardinal Mooney now, trying to set their offense up. Not too many players moving, a lot of players standing around. You can't stand around against a quicker team like this, and Lutheran East was all over him, caused Kerry Palmero to take a timeout, head coach of Cardinal Mooney. Other scores in the area, we got a final in overtime. Cincinnati Moeller goes down to Centerville. Centerville beat them in double overtime. Wow. And Centerville girls are playing Moeller girls as well, and that ball game is a 39-33 in your, I think that's going to be Final Four for on the girls' side. Unbelievable. Moeller goes down. That's surprising there. Centerville, I'm going to see them next week in the Final Four. .249 to go here, 11-5, Lutheran East. Lutheran East has not run away with this by any means. Athletically, like I suggested and thought, Cardinal Mooney can match up with them athletically. They just need to get themselves some better shots and knock them down. It's only 11-5 here at the start of the quarter. They've got some really good shooters on Cardinal Mooney. They just need to get guys open. Dribble drive, kick out to the top here. Goes to the rack against McCullough, almost got the roll. And it's going to be a foul, I believe. Let's see. It's either on Taylor or McCullough. And that was on Ronald Taylor. And that's his first of the night. First one, line left, rattled around and did not go. In a game like this, you got to have your foul shots. Eddie Neves here, line left for his second attempt. First one was unsuccessful. Second one, line drive, got the bottom. 11-6, Lutheran East. And now Cardinal Mooney's going to do their own full court trap. And broken pretty easily by Lutheran East. Lutheran East, good ball movement here, trying to find somebody open. Head fake there, near travel, fell down. Got rid of that ball before he traveled. Lutheran East taking their time. High post pick again. Going to pull up on the triple off the left rim. No good. Going way out of bounds. McCullough tried to go get it and couldn't. It's going to go the other way now for Cardinal Mooney. Cardinal Mooney had a chance to cut into this 5-point lead here with 2:02 to go first quarter. Cardinal Mooney having no problem with this press. A lot of teams have had fits where they couldn't even get the ball across half court. Cardinal Mooney's able to do that. Once they get in their half court set, though, the defense tightens for the Lou, and it makes it tough. Nice, another floater in the air, rattled around, no good. Nearly got that one. Rebound on a long tip, goes back and gets in the hands of Carter on the right wing. Carter, dribble, drive, goes to the rack, reverse, off the rim, no good. Stick back, no good. Rebound, brought in by Chris Hill. Chris Hill's going to get it across the timeline himself. Back up, top of the key to Chris Hill, triple in the air, bottom. And now the big man, Alan Mallory's checked in for the Lou. And they're giving giving Ronald Taylor a breather here after he picked up his first foul. Fans starting to fill in now. It looked a little bit light to begin with, but it's getting a little bit better now. Ottawa Glandorf just started against Afrocentric, and they're up 4-0. Nice back cut there to Carter. Got poked away, though, by Chris Hill. .107 to go here, 14-6, Lutheran East. See what kind of inbounds play they got here. A little four-corner action here. See if they can get something going towards the hoop here and get an easy bucket. Haven't had much easy so far. And they threw it away immediately. Picked off by Pearson. Pearson gets it down low to Bruce, and Bruce with the easy right hand. And called another foul on Bruce there on the inbounds. I think he reached across the out-of-bounds line there on the inbound and made contact with Cardinal Mooney inbound player, Pregadon there. And Pregadon just checked out of the ball game. And now your inbound player is Ashton O'Brien. Gets it inbounded easily, and they're going to pull back their full-court pressure now for Lutheran East and get into their half-court set. High post pick, triple in the air, rejected by McCullough. Brought back in by Bruce, and they're going to call, Jabri Carter there, and Bruce got tied up, and it's going to be jump ball, Cardinal Mooney. The Cardinals are going to keep it on their side, down 10, 16-6. They do get it into Jabri Carter. Jabri Carter is a speedster. Real quick off the dribble. You see that crossover right there. Gets into the lane, gets it back up. Open, three ball, dribble, step left, brick off the back. No good. Rebound, swatted out to Carter. Carter going to take his own 15-footer and knock it down from the corner. 22 seconds left, 16-8 ball game. We'll see if the Lou holds on for the final shot here. The times I've seen them go slow, I've seen them actually turn the ball over in this situation. Very rarely, though. Gets it over the right wing. 5 seconds on the clock. 3 seconds to shoot. Got to take a bad shot and a half-court heave here after the rejection. Carter rejected Chris Hill, who had to shoot it because they, you got to get a better shot down the stretch. You know, if I'm Samuel Liggins, I'm not happy about that. They wasted 30 seconds off the clock, wanted to take the last shot, and then had to heave up a 35-footer off the back and got rejected. So, first quarter, kind of as expected, but not really. I thought the Cardinal Mooney would be able to be a little bit tighter at this point. It's 16-8 going into your second quarter. I'm going to take a quick break here, and we'll be right back on the NFHS Network. And welcome back here on the NFHS Network, here brought to you by SMG Network in care of OHSAA. Thanks for being here with us. I'm Jeff Tyler. Had a pretty fast-paced first quarter here. 16-8 as we started the second quarter. Lutheran East in control of this ball game so far. Cardinal Mooney having a hard time getting a good shot off. When they have this shot, well, they just need to get some better opportunities. And McCullough now gets the ball in the low block. Hasn't even really been involved in scoring yet. He had 25 points in about 3 quarters the other night. Shot off the front rim, no good. Rebound brought in by Rocco Turner. Rocco Turner gets it over to O'Brien. Back to Carter, top of the key. Carter going to go to work against Brashers. Dribble, drive, pull up from 15, line drive off the front, no good. Rebound McCullough. McCullough gets it over to Chris Hill across the timeline into the forecourt with the left hand. Back over the right corner to G.J. Jenkins. And the Lou gets it through, throws a bad pass, gets it picked off in the lane there. Layup, easy peasy for Ashton O'Brien. Like I said, the rare times that Lutheran East turns the ball over seems like was when they slow the ball down like they are now and going 4 corner. Lutheran East seems to be at their best when they just go quick and they get a lot more players open and have easier opportunities. I haven't seen this offense do so well in this tournament. And now you're playing against a much better, much more athletic Cardinal Mooney. And Cardinal Mooney a triple teaming McCullough on the block there. And they're going to call a foul on the block as McCullough was extending some elbows. And that was on O'Brien on Cardinal Mooney. It's going to stay Lutheran East ball. And Lutheran East going to take a timeout as Cardinal Mooney is fired up now. They're down 16-10 after that pick off in the lane and easy layup for O'Brien. I would guess now Lutheran East comes out. I don't think they're going to go to that 4-point wide of 4 corner wide offense. I think they're going to just probably go a little bit faster. That's when they have been the most effective. And as far as on the other side of the ball, I would like to see the same really from Cardinal Mooney. Cardinal Mooney, I don't know that they have the athleticism quite as much to be able to set their offense up half court and let Lutheran East just sit on their heels and D them up Duke style. I don't think they can do that. I think Cardinal Mooney's going to have to go quick as well. I'd like to see higher pace from both sides of the ball here. I think that favors the Lou on their side. If Cardinal Mooney can figure out how to slow them down and keep them in this almost stall type of an offense, that benefits Cardinal Mooney. It also takes the air out of the ball too. So high post pick, dribble drive, gets to the rack, right hand. That's what I'm talking about, how much easier it is for Lutheran East to score in that situation. Chris Hill off the dribble, off a high pick, got to the rack, super easy. Here comes Jabril Carter now, down 18-10 for Cardinal Mooney. Trap half court, threw it clear down to the corner. Swing pass. Look how quick they recover on the even cross court passes to get back in position. Nice move, right hand off the board, in and out, no good. Rebound brought in by Chris Hill. Hill gets it over to Jenkins. Jenkins on the left wing, back over. Now top of the key to Chris Hill. Dribble drive in the lane, kick out. Good ball movement there. Right hand off the back of the board, strong, and it got it to go in. Wild shot, but he got it to go in. Inbound successful to Jabril Carter. Jabri Carter, rather. Gets it up half court here. And Jabri Carter is face guarded from 40 feet by Brashers. Brashers is all in his grill. And it caused another tie-up. Going to be another jump ball. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Brashers. It was extremely aggressive. I didn't see much contact there. They're going to call a foul on the arm on Brashers. That's going to be Brashers' second foul, I believe. Brasher's going to take a breather. They didn't put the second foul up yet for him, but I think that's his second. Man, he was face guarding Carter from the get-go there. And it looks like Lutheran East's strategy is to be all over Carter, knowing he's probably their most athletic player and is going to be able to get into penetration and kick situations for them. Another high post pick for Lutheran East. Big cross-court pass picked off by Jabri Carter. Down 20-10. Need a bucket. 4:40 to go. Crossover. Got to the lane. Kick out. Carter's doing his job. His teammates need to help him. Triple on a sidestep off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound brought in by Chris Hill. Going to pull it out. Going to get it in space to Anthony Bruce for the easy triple. That's what I'm talking about when they need to go quick. They create so many opportunities for themselves to penetrate, kick, pull out, hit a three, get it inside easier. It just opens everything up for Lutheran East. Dribble drive the right-hand side, got stuck on the corner, went up with the right hand, finally flipped it to O'Brien. O'Brien on a spin move, didn't make it, but he got hacked. Ronald Taylor wondering where the contact came from, and I can't say I disagree with him there. 3:59 to go, 2 minutes in the second quarter here, 23-10. We're going to go line left for Ashton O'Brien. Second foul on Ronald Taylor. Looks like Mousy Pearson's going to check in here. Looks like Chris Hill's going to take a breather. Ronald Taylor's going to take a breather. Pearson checks in the ball game. Jenkins checks back in the ball game. McCullough stays in. And O'Brien got both of those to go, cuts the lead to 11. Another timeout here by Cardinal Mooney. We're going to step aside for a moment. We'll be right back on the NFHS Network, brought to you by SMG Network. And welcome back to the NFHS Network, brought to you by SMG Network and presented by OHSAA. Here in this regional final Division III matchup here, we got a good one so far, 23-12. Lutheran East been in control of this ball game. As we get back into action, we got inside 4 minutes to halftime here, 23-12 Lutheran East. Lutheran East going back to their spread offense here. Dribble, drive, got stuck, kicks it out, gonna dribble in from the corner. Good defense by Cardinal Mooney. Head fake there, gets in the lane, missed his shot. Stick back, got hacked on the second attempt. Got fouled by O'Brien, and that's gonna put Brassers at line right for two. Try to get you some other scores as well. Shout out to Ashland University Screaming Eagles, the ladies team. They won by about 43 the other night in round one of their NCAA tournament. And also Ashland University, Walsh University men's team is in the Division II first round game here. I think started at 2 o'clock, so I'll try to get you some updates there. Second one missed. Rebound brought in by McCall, and he got an easy layup over the defense of Desmond. Will Desmond just doesn't have the height. The length of Jesse McCullough is a problem. .325 to go. It's 25-12. After the McCullough bucket, hooping a harm there, goes for his extra point, and he gets it. McCullough is a very good foul shooter. He knocks a very high percentage down. Carter now getting it across the timeline again. 3:30 to go. Carter gets stuck in the lane here, gets it out to the left wing, top of the key here now. Rocco Turner picking the air out of it by dribbling like crazy. Dribble now, head fake, spin move, got stuck again. You see what I'm saying? They're having a hard time getting good shots, and that was a good one. Took him to the rack there finally was Rocco Turner. (26-14) now, 12-point ball game. Plenty of time left in this ball game to bring this one back. It's going to have to start with defense, and that's not how it's going to work. But he missed, and he got the rebound. Cardinal Mooney needs to capitalize on this bucket. 26-14, 2:26 to go. Carter across the timeline takes a high pick from Howard. Spin move, great pick and roll right hand. Oh, he missed the layup. You gotta take advantage of those opportunities in the regional final. Perfectly executed pick and roll went awry, and now triple on the other end, no good. Rebound O'Brien. O'Brien gets it to Carter. Carter, guarded by Chris Hill, gets it across half court to Rocco Turner. O'Brien gonna go on his own, kick it out. Boy, I'd like to see O'Brien just pull up. He's getting it. He's got space. He's putting the ball on the deck, and then that's allowing them to recover on him. I'd like to see him just start pulling up. 1:50 to go here. Another timeout. I think that was Lutheran East timeout. And it's 26-14 with inside 2 minutes. We'll be right back. And back in action here on the regional final Division III matchup here, 26-14, Lutheran East over Cardinal Mooney. I'm Jeff Tyler here on the NFHS Network. Thanks for joining us. I'll reiterate, I'll be back here 7 o'clock for Game 2 in a Division II matchup in the regional finals, Ursuline versus Canfield. That should be a really good ball game. Head fake here from the corner, kick out. Passed up a three, and they're going to pull it back out now. DJ Jenkins can shoot that. Brock from there, and he threw it well out of bounds. Jenkins has had some nice plays, but he's looked a little bit off here with, I think, his third turnover. Immediately gets Turner back in the ball game here. Ronald Taylor, sorry. Carter now with the rock for Cardinal Mooney. Dribble, drive, good pick there to help him get across half court. Look at that crossover for Carter. All kinds of contact. They're letting him play. Oh, it's a nice step back. I thought he was going to pull the triple, but swing pass, triple in the air, rattled around, no good. McCullough's length, easy rebound over Dante Turner. Dribble drive in the lane, left hand. Way too easy for Chris Hill getting to the rack there off the dribble. 47 seconds left. 28-14. Will Cardinal Mooney hold on for the last shot with 30 seconds left? Get some kind of momentum going into halftime here and readjust. He had him open there. Good lane and rejected again. And goodness gracious, it looked like another possible goaltend, but it's not called. I think that ball hit the board again. Back down to the corner. Triple in the air, no good for Taylor. Rebound brought in by Anthony Bruce, but he ran out of bounds with it. Another turnover for Lutheran East. Lutheran East has had more turnovers than I've seen in any game in the last 2 years. I think they've got 5 or 6 already. Over to Carter now. Carter, 2 seconds to shoot. 3, 1, half court in the air. Wide left, no good. So at halftime on a regional final matchup here, Lutheran East up 28-14 over Cardinal Mooney. We're going to take a little break. We'll be back. We'll get you some keys to the game for the second half. And then we'll be back in action here on NFHS Network, brought to you by SMG Network, Stark Media Group, presented by Ohio High School Athletic Association. I'm Jeff Tyler. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second half here of regional finals on the NFHS Network, brought to you by SMG Network and presented by OHSAA. I'm Jeff Tyler. Thanks for joining us. We've got a 28-14 ball game here as the start of the second half. Cardinal Mooney had some struggles there first half, getting a lot of good shots off. Let's see what kind of adjustments. Nice head fake, dribble to the left, three ball in the air. That's an adjustment. Nice triple by Rocco Turner. 28-17. Dribble, drive in the lane, right hand, in and out, no good. Rebound brought in by Eddie Neves. Eddie Neves gets it over to Carter. Speedy point guard. Guarded, face guarded by Chris Hill. Dribble, drive to the lane, kicks it out. Open three ball in the air. Nothing but the rim there. Rebound brought in by McCullough. That would have brought the house down for the Cardinal Mooney fans. Gets it over to the left wing. Dribble, drive, kick out. Turner, triple in the air. Off the rim, no good. Rebound brought in by Neves. Neves gets it to Carter. Carter throws it up to O'Brien late. Layup, good. Here come the Cardinals. 28-19. Over to the corner. Oh, looked like a possible walk there. Kicks it back up, top of the key. Gets it down low to McCullough. McCullough. And now they're going to slow it back up and set up the offense. Gets it down low. Looked like a jump ball. Double elbows thrown by McCullough. Caught both players with an elbow. Wow. Fans not happy. Will Desmond, bleeding off of that elbow, is going to leave the game. Look at his eye is cut open, I believe. He's going to have to come out and get taped up. Going to run over here, and it looks like the faithful Carol. Shout out to Carol, who's the trainer here. She kicked my butt in high school. I blew my ACL. I went through some training with her, so shout out to her. But McCullough, man, I don't know that they could look at something like this, but McCullough threw an elbow left, threw an elbow right. Cut open Will Desmond, and the foul was called on Will Desmond. I brought up the elbows of McCullough earlier, which looked a little aggressive. Head coach Kerry Palermo is all over the officials on this one. If my guy fouled him, why is my guy bleeding? Off the back of the rim, ball don't lie, if you will. McCullough missed that first one. It's a 28-19 ball game. Second one up, nothing but net. 29-19, 10-point ball game now. Gets it into Carter. Carter going to work on Chris Hill. Dribble, drive. Carter getting to the rack and a call. And on the floor, foul as he went to the rack and scored. That bucket's not going to count. It's going to be on the floor prior to that. Contact was earlier. Gets an inbound to O'Brien, top of the key now to Turner. I'd like to see Turner be able to get some shots in the air. Dribble, drive, head fake. Got stuck, pulls it out. Another head fake, dribble, drive. Got around McCullough. And another one swatted off the board, not called a goaltend. It's the third one I've seen. You're going to let a player like that do that, it's near impossible to score the bucket. Emotions running high here at Memorial Fieldhouse. Cardinal Mooney coach is not happy at all. Doing a good job of not getting a technical, but he is trying to explain how displeased he is with everything. Line left, Brashers. 29-19 ball game. Second one up, second one no good, missed them both. Foul, another elbow to the face. Wow, O'Brien caught one in the gut and the face. And they're gonna call a foul? Okay, I thought they called a foul on, they did. No, they didn't, okay. Foul is on Lutheran East. It looked like they called it on Cardinal Mooney. That would have brought the house down. Gets it inbounded. Got to get the ball over to Carter to control this rock. And it got stolen immediately. And a foul right away called on Pregabon. Nick Pregabon checked in the ball game as Howard or Desmond is still in there trying to get taped up, and it looks like an assistant coach is going to go check on him to see if we can get him back on the court. Definitely need his size down low. He's one of their bigger men. Dribble, drive, kick out to the corner. Going to drive from that corner and get an easy layup for Brashers. Starting to get out of hand now. Tipped away out of bounds. Going to still be Cardinal Mooney ball. As Alan Mallory checks in the ball game, going to give Brashers a breather. Two big men now in for Lutheran East. Dribble, drive, going to try to go to the rack. Head fake, another head fake, got stuck. Kicked it out to the top of the key, going to set it back up now. Rocco Turner's going to need to create some action here. Back up to Carter, 5:09 to go, third quarter. Down 31-19, right hand up, flipped, hammered, thrown into the wall. No call. Going back the other way now for Lutheran East. Lutheran East setting their offense up, triple in the corner, way off, air ball, rebound McCall over the top, tied them up, and they're going to call a jump ball. Good call there, but it's going to stay Lutheran East ball. They do have the possession arrow now. 4:47 to go, 31-19, and Will Desmond got patched up, and Will Desmond checks back in the ball game. Shout out again to the medical crew here. Setting this offense back up. They've got a pretty good lead now. We'll see how aggressive they stay. Lutheran East, right hand off the rim, no good. Rebound brought in, and that's brought in by Neves. Neves gets it over to Turner. Turner across half court. Had the lane there, line left, but didn't take it. Throws it down low to Desmond. Desmond threw it off the knee, got swatted off the knee of Carter. Frustration starting to set in now for Cardinal Mooney. 31-19, 4:16 left in the third. Lutheran East now going to take their time. Definitely taking their time here, setting up. 3:55 to go, 31-19. Working for a good shot. Off the dribble, off the high post pick by McCall. A good dish down low to the big man. And Alan Mallory finished that one strong. Carter's going to go back quick. Big deficit now. Down 14. Need to cut into this lead going into the fourth quarter. Carter trying to go to work, but he's got Chris Hill all over him. O'Brien now going to dribble, drive, go to work. Kicks it back up to Neves. Neves, fade away, got rejected again by McCullough. And now Lutheran East is going to go quick. All the way to the lane, threw it out of bounds. It's going to be Cardinal Mooney Rock. And it looked like McCullough caught his own elbow on the other end. Thought he was bleeding and was going to come out of the game, but he's not. Jabri Carter showing some serious emotion, leading his team and telling them where to go. Looks like he's telling them to spread the court and get out of the way. Might see Carter take somebody to the rack here in a moment. O'Brien. Man, aggressive defense here by the Lou. O'Brien kicks it out to Carter. Carter thought he was going to pull that triple. Crossover, another crossover, going to the rack like I thought. Swings it out, left hand, and they're going to say Carter stepped on the out-of-bounds line. And a good timeout by Cardinal Mooney, as he's got to get his players' emotions under control. They're getting very frustrated with this and how this is going. 33-19, 2:48 to go, third quarter here on the NFHS Network. Thanks for riding along with us here. I'm Jeff Tyler. You can follow us on @SMG Network 1. That's on YouTube and Instagram. Also on X and Facebook, we are @Stark Media Team. You can follow me on @JTyler1120 on X, and on Facebook, it's Jeffrey M. Tyler. Again, thanks for joining us here. I'll try to get you some other scores as I see them come in. And a big game. Centerville's going to the Final Four. They overturned Cincinnati Moeller in double overtime, 70-69. Malvern got it handed to him, 55-42. And that's all the updates I have for you as of right now. If they come in, I'll get them to you for sure. 2:43 to go in this one. See what Cardinal Mooney can come up with in the last 10.5 minutes of this ball game, down by 14. Not going to make it easy if Lutheran East is going to control the rock like this and not shoot it. No shot clock here, so they can take the air out at all they want. Good defense by Carter, causing them to at least throw the rock around. Another high post pick coming from McCullough. Dribble drive, crossover, kick out, triple in the air. Nothing but the bottom for Anthony Bruce. That's Anthony Bruce's sweet spot in that kind of almost far corner. He gets that a lot in between the wing and the low corner and just knocks it down consistently. Cardinal Mooney just not having any kind of answer for this speed and length of Lutheran East. Dribble, drive for O'Brien, right hand, bucket. Got pushed to the rack, and they're going to say that it was on the floor again. Taking the ball out of Cardinal Mooney's hands on the floor, and that's going to be inbound right for Cardinal Mooney. Alan Mallory going to take a breather now. Back in is Ronald Taylor to score. Nice looking left hand. Taylor's only got 5 tonight, but Taylor and McCullough have 5 each. That tells you how good this Lutheran East team is. They can score and beat you in many different ways, many different players. Another rejection by McCullough. My pregame discussion was how, and there's another one deep, no good that time, over the back there by Turner, knocked out of bounds. Anthony Bruce in his sweet spot didn't get that one to go. I mentioned keys of the game at the beginning. How are they going to handle the length of McCullough? McCullough has maybe, gosh, he might have 7 or 8 block shots. So it's been a struggle. He's working on a double-double with block shots. But like I said, there's so many ways this Lutheran East team can hurt you and score. They got so many scorers. 2 players have scored nearly 30 last game, have 10 combined, and they're winning by 17. So, dribble, drive from the corner, Carter, went up, left hand, got the bucket, and got the foul. He's going to go line right for a 3-point attempt. Cuts it to 15. Inside a minute left, third quarter. Carter, line right, going for that 3-point play. Nothing but net. Here comes Lutheran East breaking that full court pressure again. Everybody's open here. Wide open down low. Good feed into Taylor from the wing for Chris Hill. Back to the middle for O'Brien. Turnover. Fast break. And went up. Was trying to dunk it. Carter rejected him. Nico Genova went straight into the cheerleaders there and into the second row as the trailer. Nico Genova got the rejection, but Ronald Taylor's going to go line left for his two attempts. First one rattled around and went. Second attempt here, line left. In and out, no good. Rebound by Neves. Neves gets it over to Carter. Carter's going to go quick. Gets it in the open field. Going to try to go to the rack. Spin move, fade away, short, no good. Rebound Carter. Got his own back. Triple in the air. Off the front of the rim, no good. That was Rocco Turner on that attempt. Gets it over to the right wing. Back up top of the key to Hill. Hill and Brasher's working together here at the top of the key, trying to get something to happen. Dribble, drive, crossover, in the air, air ball, rebound brought in. Full court, three-quarter court pass off the right window, no good. So at the end of three, it's 39-22. It's all Lutheran East. Come on back here on the NFHS Network with Jeff Tyler. We'll be right back. Back in action here for the start of the fourth quarter here in the regional final game, as Lutheran East has been in control of this from the beginning and have extended their lead to 39-22 over Cardinal Mooney Cardinals. And a good right hand that time by O'Brien to get it. And a quick steal now by Cardinal Mooney. Cardinal Mooney gonna go quick, now gonna slow it up, but I'd like to see them continue to go to the rack there. Dribble, drive, O'Brien. Another same move, right hand up, in and out. Didn't get that one to go. O'Brien's a fiery competitor for sure. 39-24, down 15. Rule of thumb is to get it within 10 with about 5 minutes, 5 minutes left is what you would hope for. So if they can do that, they'll be in position to make this comeback. Next 3 minutes, they got to chip away at least another 5 points. Now 4. Second one, line right. Got them both. Within 13. 7:27 to go. Full court pressure now applied by Cardinal Mooney, and that one swatted and looked like a foul. Unbelievable. Got that ball swatted. Chris Hill threw his shoulder into O'Brien, and there was absolutely no call on that. Looked like a turnover, a foul to me. there. Either way, these officials have let them play. Just seems like those physical plays have all gone Lutheran East's way. And now back full court pressure here. Flips it back over to the left. Gets it into the middle. Knocked away and stolen by Cardinal Mooney. Cardinal Mooney gonna go. Pull it up. Back up to Carter. Brought it in. Over wide open. Triple in the air. Wide left. No good. Long rebound brought in by Carter. Carter gonna take it himself. Go to the rack. Kick it out. O'Brien head fake. O'Brien gonna take him to the rack. Spin move. Right hand. Bucket. Right side. Right hand for O'Brien. Inside 11 points now. Cardinal Mooney making this gonna come down to the wire. Get it down to the big man, McCullough. McCullough spin move. Looked like he might have got contact there, but got the bucket either way. Back to Carter. Down 13. This is doable. 6.5 left. Carter directing traffic, telling everybody get out of the way. 15-foot, made him fall down. Didn't get the roll. That brought the house down. Rebound brought in by Chris Hill. Chris Hill's going to go quick. Kick it over to the right wing. In transition, in rhythm. 3-point in the air, no good for Chauncey Brashers. Carter getting it quick across half court. Trying to take him by himself off the dribble. Got it poked away that time. Was able to keep it and get it back up top of the key to get this set up. Dribble, drive, head fake, hack, bucket. Nico Genova took him to the woodshed. And an awkward fall there by Chauncey Brashers goes down. Medical team runs on. Officials asking everybody to go to their bench. And I think he landed awkward and I think hurt his back. Medical team taking a look. We'll be right back on the NFHS network. And it looks like he got up and walked off on his own accord there, Chauncey Brashers. You're listening to the NFHS Network here, brought to you by SMG Network and presented by OHSAA. And that attempt was no good. Inside 11 points now, 5:43 to go. Cardinal Mooney with all kinds of rhythm. That injury time out there might have given Cardinal Mooney, or actually Lutheran East, a chance to settle down. We'll see what happens. Another steal by Cardinal Mooney. Here comes O'Brien across half court. Dribble, drive, crossover. Let's see if he goes back to that right hand. He's done 3 times in a row. Drew contact, got the right hand again. O'Brien taking this ball game over. Inside 9 points, 5 minutes left. As I said, would be the best way to do it. Coach Walton full court pressure now for Cardinal Mooney. Cardinal Mooney on D has stepped it up. Triple in the air from the right corner. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Cardinal Mooney gets it over to Carter. Carter going to take it himself across half court with the right hand. Into the forecourt. Let's see him go to the rack here. Looking for help. Trying to get it to O'Brien. Dribble, drive, crossover. He's double teamed. Pulls it back, 41-32. It's a ball game now. Cardinal Mooney, another high post pick, gets it over. Spin move. Dribbled through contact and got fouled on the floor by McCullough. Third foul of the quarter here. 2 more to go till they're in bonus. 4:29 to go, 41-32. Cardinal Mooney is making this a ball game. Let's see what happens down the stretch here. Gets it over to Nico Genova. Spin move, right hand again, got hacked again, no call there, and we got another bucket. Getting interesting now, double team in the corner, in the coffin corner if you will. Turner gonna go to the rack and gonna throw down a monster dunk. Left hand, left side. Boom. Wow. That was an impressive leap and dunk from the left side for Turner. I'm sorry, Taylor. Ronald Taylor with a monster jam. 4:04 to go. Cardinal Mooney still within 9. Plenty of time left if they continue to give them fits and continue to make them turn the ball over. Pandemonium here in the Memorial Fieldhouse on NFHS Network. It's been a pleasure calling this one. It's been the most exciting one in a few games for us here. A lot of these have been blowouts. So for somebody to go toe-to-toe with Lutheran East is exciting. The winner of this will earn a trip to Dayton in the Final Four. Cardinal Mooney comes in here as a 4 seed. Lutheran East is the 1 seed. Cardinal Mooney looking for the upset and big comeback here. 43-34, 4 minutes left. Cardinal Mooney rock. Ronald Taylor is a grown man. I was talking to his grandpa here at halftime. He said he doesn't have many offers yet, but I'm sure he's going to be getting some. And Taylor's a senior. I can't believe he doesn't have offers, as good of a ball player as he is. Got an update on a Walsh University tournament game here. They unfortunately their season's over. They're going to finish 26-6 on the season, and they did get knocked out first round in the tournament 74-72. So shout out to my Walsh Cavaliers out there. One heck of a season for Walsh. The good news about Walsh is they're going to have almost everybody back. They're losing one starter in Nick Smith, but the Cavs are 8-9 deep, so they're going to be pretty good again next year. I would expect them to compete for, if not, win the Division II GMAC as well. They are working on a three-peat, and they won the conference tournament this year. Back in action here now. Cardinal Mooney O'Brien going to bring it across half court. O'Brien going to go to the rack against the big man, looking for help. Spin move here to the left. Spin move down low. Drew contact, didn't get it to go. Got his own rebound, threw it back up, got the bucket. 43-36. Cardinal Mooney all over him on D. Throws it long, out of bounds. He threw it away. Another mistake. Chris Hill threw it into left field. Cardinal Mooney down 7, making this a ball game. 3:32 to go. Full court pressure still by Lutheran East. O'Brien bringing it across the timeline. Interesting now that Carter's off the ball. Right hand up, didn't get that one to go for O'Brien. Looked like a design play there. That would have been big. Now they got to step up on D here. 3:12 left. McCullough, top of the key. McCullough gets an entry pass and got it taken away again. Here comes Cardinal Mooney. Carter brings it across, now going to set it up, kicks it over the wing. Down low, triple, in the air. Nothing but rim. Oh, that would have been huge for Cardinal Mooney. Lutheran East going to take a timeout. Head coach Samuel Liggins is livid. Pandemonium here, 43-36. We're the best game we've seen in the field house this year. All kinds of things down the stretch going here. Cardinal Mooney doing what I suggested would help earlier. They're going quicker. They're getting to the rack quicker. They're scoring. Their defense has stepped up. They've caused Lutheran East to look beatable for the first time in this tournament that I've seen in the last 2 years. Like I said, winner of this earns a trip to the Final Four, and they're going to play the winner of Versailles and Preble Shawnee. Also in this bracket is Ottawa Glandorf. Can't wait to see them play again. Ottawa Glandorf features some real good players in the future Buckeye and Mr. Basketball as well. Here we go, full court pressure, threw it to the big man. Brought it in, wide open down low, presser breakdown, and got an easy bucket down low for Mallory. That's a killer. Back to 9-point differential, 2:34 to go. Coming off a spin move, high post pick here, gets it over to Carter. Carter's gonna need to chuck to Brock. Almost lost it, Carter crosses over. Head fake, kick out to Carter. Carter gonna go to the rack. Got contact, didn't get the bucket, and they're going to call a foul on Carter on the rebound as he missed that tough shot there going to the rack. 9-point difference, 2:15 left. Carter created a foul there on, I think it was on Chris Hill. And it looks like Jenkins is going to take a breather. Anthony Bruce is checking back in the ballgame to help and going to get hacked right away. O'Brien fouled Bruce right away. Second team foul, so nowhere near bonus. Cardinal Mooney has an opportunity to play very aggressive here, knowing they got 2 more fouls to give before they put anybody at the foul line. So I would suspect they're going to be very aggressive here and see if the officials continue to let them play when they're aggressive. All right, now cross half court. Chris Hill has it, waiting for high post pick from McCullough. 2 minutes left, 9-point ball game. Gets it over to Taylor. Taylor down to McCullough, back up to Taylor. Got to watch out for Taylor. He can stroke it from there. Chris Hill crossover on O'Brien. Spin move. Oh, went all the way to the rack. Drew the contact, got fouled, made the bucket. A clutch bucket for Chris Hill. And the lead is back to 11. That might be the dagger that Lutheran East was looking for. Valiant effort to this point for Cardinal Mooney to get back within, I think, 9 or 8 at one point. 47-36, 143 left. You're listening to Jeff Tyler on the NFHS Network. Folks, check us out on all kinds of social media. We have the most content on is going to be on our YouTube page. It's at SMG Network 1. All these games do get eventually loaded up to that here in the next coming days. We get these games loaded up, so you'll have that along with all the audio here as well. And then we have all kinds of other content. We've got all the state championship. We've gone all the way down through Columbus, all the way through the finals for state wrestling. So if you're a wrestling fan, you can check that out. We've got Wednesday at the Winking Lizard here locally, where we interview a bunch of different teams for Walsh University. I'm the voice of the Cavaliers over there for the Division II Walsh University, men's and women's, and it's been a pleasure calling those games. So check us out there on the Great Midwest Digital Network, and you can also go back and see those games as well. Okay, back in action here, 143 left. Chris Hill going line left to try to complete his 3-point play. 11-point ball game. In and out, no good. Rebound brought in by Hill. Huge rebound for Hill there. And near steal, Hill kept it together, kept the ball, got it down low to McCullough, easy layup. 13-point ball game now, 1:20 left. Carter went to the rack and got a nice bucket, drew contact and still got it up and made that bucket. Lutheran East gets it down low. This press breaker has been really exceptional for Lutheran East down the stretch. Got a few easy buckets for Alan Mallory down low. Carter gonna stroke a triple. Nothing but the bottom. 10-point ball game, 59 seconds left. There's time, but it would take about a miracle. They got 2 fouls to give till they get to the line. They're almost gonna have to start the Jim Valvano foul game now to have a shot. Lutheran East is a solid foul shooting team, but that's gonna be about their only choice here if they wanna pull this victory out. .7 left for a bid to the Final Four at the University of Dayton. If you haven't been down there for the state finals, it's a great venue, great setup. Setup very similar to this with the kind of the dome feel where you're sitting on top of everything. The higher you go, the more kind of out in front you are. They have great seating there. They have great packages that you can see the entire tournament. So I went down a few years ago, and I go every year now. It's really awesome to see this young talent and then see this talent then at the next level and see kids on TV that you were able to call games for. So it's pretty cool for me as well. Gets it into McCullough. McCullough, dribble drive, throws it down, another easy bucket on a press breakdown for Cardinal Mooney. That's going to pretty much do it at this point. A 12-point ball game with 50 seconds left. Dribble, drive, right hand. He was fouled on the floor. That's going to be their 5th foul. It's going to put him at the line right. It's going to put Eddie Neves line right. Boy, I tell you what, folks, Cardinal Mooney, I think, has enough talent that they could have got this ball game. 41 seconds left. I guess you could say it's not completely over yet, but they're not dead. But the pastor is in the room with the holy water. Second one for Neves. Got the first. Second one up. Nothing but the bottom. Quick substitution, offense to defense here. Pregobon gets checked in for Cardinal Mooney. They've got to figure out how to stop that long pass down to the low block and get easy buckets. And they got fouled right away, so that's going to be their 4th foul. They're going to need to do one more to put them at the line. And that foul's on O'Brien. Inbound. All kinds of good pressure here. Got him stuck in a corner. Knocked it away. Knocked it off. Oh, knocked it off. Wow. Carter's got 16 so far. O'Brien has 18. Inbound to McCullough. Gets it back over. Going to get it across half court. Going to need to foul him quick. Easy layup down at the other end. Got the bucket. Got the harm. And that's going to pretty much do it with 26 seconds left in this ball game. McCullough saying raise the roof. They're going to pull everybody back for Lutheran East here. 26.6 left, 12-point ball game. Great, valiant effort by Cardinal Mooney. Good ball club. And the tough part is all 5 of your starters are seniors. Cardinal Mooney's going to bring back a pretty young team come next year. So don't know how good some of those youngsters are, but this is a really good Cardinal ball team for sure. Into Neves, back over to the left corner, thrown away. O'Brien couldn't handle that pass. And we'll see what happens now. Coach is going to clear the bench for Cardinal Mooney, get some other young men in the game, and honor their seniors. Hugs all the way around for Cardinal Mooney. I had the same experience on this court, and that's a special moment that they're never going to forget for sure. Jabri Carter checking out. Eddie Neves checking out, Turner checking out, O'Brien checking out, and Desmond checking out for the final time of their career here in high school. I wish those young men well in the future. All kinds of hugs and tears on the Cardinal Mooney side. Awesome to see things like that. Lutheran East is going to move on. Your final 56-43. Lutheran East going to take this one. Lutheran East now will move on to the Final Four. We'll see them next Friday in Dayton. Cardinal Mooney should not lower their heads at all. They just took the defending champions to the wire, made a run, made it difficult for them, and nearly pulled that off. Amazing job by Cardinal Mooney to take these guys down the stretch. Lots of D1 talent on that side of the ball for sure for Lutheran East. Congratulations, Lutheran East, on a terrific season that continues. Folks, again, you can join me right back here again for Game 2 today in the Division II Regional Finals. That's going to be Ursuline Fighting Irish against the number 5 seed Canfield Cardinals. That should be a pretty darn good one as well. We're going to have the trophy ceremonies here. You can let this run a little bit here, but for the most part, I'm going to sign off now on NFHS Network, brought to you by SMG Network and presented by OHSAA. You can follow us on YouTube and Instagram at SMG Network 1. On X and Facebook, it's at Stark Media Team. You can follow me personally on at JTyler1120. On Facebook, it's Jeffrey M. Tyler. Thanks for joining us here on yet another great ball game here in the regional finals. Your final here in Canton. 56-43, Lutheran East takes down Cardinal Mooney and moves on to the Final Four. We'll see you at 7 o'clock. Have a good night, folks.